Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is RonkePosh and I'm talking about being a virtual assistant. So why did this idea come to me? I know people that have virtual assistants and I know some virtual assistants, and I thought to myself, this is something that Nigerians can do. I mean, I know that some do it already. However, now that a lot of teachers are looking for jobs, schools are closed, some are begging online, and I don't think it's the way to go. So I've offered some free training to people. There's graphic training that's going to happen anytime from now, or if it hasn't already happened, depending on when you're seeing this video. We must be able to use what we have to get what we want at this time. And I believe that being a virtual assistant has a very or little or no barrier to entry. And one thing that you must realize, that to be a virtual assistant, you don't working in Nigeria or for a Nigerian. As a virtual assistant, you can work anywhere in the world. Imagine that. You can work anywhere in the world. Yes. So what do you need to do? So a lot of teachers, a lot of people have a CV. A lot of people don't package their CVs properly. So one thing you need to do is you need to dust your CV and do it again. You need to do that. Perhaps I have to do, yes, that's a tutorial that we can do, how to do your killer CV so you can get the job of your dreams. So yes, that is an idea for a video. When people send CVs out, they just throw it, they just forward it, or they forward one CV to 10 schools, for example, 10 organizations at the same time, and they can see each other's email. That's not a professional way of doing things. So when you want to be a virtual assistant, you need to pitch yourself. It's packaging, what we call it here. You need to package yourself to the point where you can even have a free website. There are free templates that you just upload your picture and a few of the things that you are able to do. And as a virtual assistant, there are many things that you can do. There are many service offerings that you can do. So in my context and in my field, it's education, for example. So I will use this as an example. So right now, a lot of people are looking for people to edit videos for them. They're looking for people to take their telephone calls. They're looking for people to edit, copywriting, proofreading. There's so many things that you can do. What is that good thing that you are good at? Can you organize? Can you plan? Can you manage somebody's calendar? Can you do some graphic work for them? Whatever it is that you can do, first of all, you need to go back and make sure that you become the master of it. So because you've listened to this video does not mean that tomorrow you are a virtual assistant. It means that you need to go and do more research and find out how to be that perfect virtual assistant. What are the skills that you need? So to be a virtual assistant, you have to be very, very confident. You have to be somebody that has great communication skills, because right now, the virtual assistant job is not going to come to you. You are going to have to pitch yourself. You're going to have to look good. You might have to do a photo shoot. And when you do a photo shoot, it doesn't mean that you have to go and pay someone to do it. By all means, go and pay someone to do it if you have the money to do so. But I'm assuming that right now, we're all trying to save some money. So you might just get someone to use your phone. Stay somewhere nice where it's sunny, like I am now. It's very nice and sunny. So you can stay outside and have a headshot. You want a headshot. You don't want a picture where you're wearing a flowery top and all sort of thing and they can see your shoes and stuff like that. You need a headshot, a professional headshot where you're going to look really good and really, really smart. You can even have on your website a nice video. Hello, my name is RonkePosh and I'm the virtual assistant. My skills are editing and copywriting. I can do your social media management for you. I can manage your social media handles. I can do some marketing for you online. Whatever it is, just say it. I'm just doing this off script. I don't really like using scripts. So you can just do something like that, a short video with a script, and you say the right things. You can reach me on any of my numbers. So you would have all the details on that landing page. You don't need one huge, massive website and somebody collect thousands of dollars from you. That's not what you're looking for. You're just looking for like a one-pager that's going to describe who you are. Go on LinkedIn and update your profile. Go on Facebook, update your profile. Stop forwarding all those church things up and down. And I'm not saying don't be a Christian or don't be a Muslim or a Buddhist or whatever you are, but you're looking for a job right now, and heaven helps those who help themselves. If somebody comes to your social media page and all they can see is religious posts, people laying on hands in Daboski and the likes, well, they may not take you too seriously, to be honest. That is really it. You come to my page and your life will be transformed. So that is my intention. So what is your intention when they come to your page? What do your social media handles say about you? As a virtual assistant, your social media handle is very, very important. Anything that you're doing and you're messing around in different places, you need to stop it so that you can position yourself in such a way that people will want you. And you have to tell yourself, I'm good enough. Everybody wants me. So what we're going to do with this, and what you can do at another time, is also to set up a WhatsApp group. So the people that watch this video, I have your contact, the initial video when we premiered it, I have your contact number. We'll set up a WhatsApp group or a Facebook group where you can all call it I'm not going to manage it, one of you is going to manage it. And where you can all say you're all virtual assistant, these are the skills that you have, and then you can drop your links to your website or to your number or whatever it is so that people can ask you. Already, 1 or 2 people have already asked me an assistant that can work with them. So 2 people might already have jobs, but you must have great communication skills. You must be creative. You must be willing to work hard now. Now, people say, oh, virtual assistant, you can set your own hours. Yes, you can set your own hours, but right now, if you're going to be working around the world, you must ensure that you are flexible enough to work at any time right now until you've come to a point where you are you're settled and you can set your own time and your own hours. That's what the position that you want to get to. Now, even whilst you're looking for this job and trying to build your profile, what you need to do is that you need to volunteer your services to some people, some credible people. Now, I'm full, I'm okay. So find people that will need your service as a VA and offer it. Why? Because they're going to be able to refer you and say, this person has, so it's a point of reference. They can say, this person can do a good job. And then you can take their testimonial and put it on your website or wherever it is that you want to pitch yourself, and they will know. So you start building a portfolio of referrals so that people can find you a bit credible. Because think about it, if somebody, you just go and meet somebody, I want to be your virtual assistant. Hello, who are you? In these hush puppy days, you know, everyone has to be really, really careful. So you might need to volunteer yourself, and then you need to connect on all these groups. So instead of going to all these blogs and reading rubbish, you need to go to groups, and you need to have conversations with people, connect with people. Don't creep them out and send hi to their mailboxes. Don't do all that. Or good afternoon and not say anything. Don't do that. Connect with people in a healthy way that you won't creep them out, you won't irritate them. But before you get into anybody's mailbox, build offline connections. So when you're talking, when they post something, you write a nice comment. And that's not because you want something, but you genuinely care and you genuinely want to connect with the people. So you connect with people, and then you need to say that you are a virtual assistant. You need to actually now start pitching it. Don't care what people say. What are they going to say in my family? Well, because I have 1,000 master's degree. What are my friends going to say? What is that going to say? Let me tell you, whether you do it or not, they will talk about you. Whether you do it or not, they will talk about you. Even if you die for them, they will still talk about you. So what are you going to do? Position yourself as a VA and say that I'm working as a virtual assistant now. Change your Facebook banner. Put a nice picture. Let them see you, that you're a VA, okay? Let them know the skills that you are going to focus on. Do not be a gbogboero. Don't be jack of all trades to everybody. Choose the ones that you want to do. Are you going to be editing for people and doing video? Are you going to be doing animation? What is it that you want to do? There are so many ideas. All you have to do is go and meet our good friend. You know that our friend? You don't have a friend now. Google. Go to Google. Google will tell you different ideas. But do what you feel comfortable doing. Some people are good at administrative skills, organizing events, and just having fun generally. So if you know all these people, all these event people, try and get in touch with them, even though everything is quiet now. But there are people that are still making money during this pandemic. I'm telling you, there are people that are still raking money in. You just need to do your research. Look for the sectors that are making money. Do they need a virtual assistant? Even in the schools, educators, a lot of us need virtual assistants. I have 2, so don't bother. Please approach people and say, ma'am, I'm a virtual assistant, and I will not mind offering some support to you. I hope you'll be able to find some time to look at my proposal or my CV, whatever it is that you would really appreciate them looking at your CV. And then you do that. Do you know what I'm saying? You can do a short video, attach it. You know, you have to be creative. You can't do things like everybody else is doing things now. You can send a link to somewhere, to your website where they can look at you, or to your Google Drive where they can look at you and say, hey, look at fine boy, fine girl, you know, and she can do these things. And this is my referral. You know, it's packaging these days. The way you package and pitch yourself. I'm not going to say it enough times. The way you package yourself, the way you pitch yourself, people will come looking for you. And that is how you're going to start being a VA. It's not going to be overnight. You start polishing things up. Start clearing all your social media handles. Start clearing them and making them look good. Update your skills. So Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Google Drive, can you use it? Can you use the different apps on the Google Drive? Can you use it to manage people? Can you manage a calendar? Can you use Calendly? What can you use to manage people's time? Which software do you use to edit videos, for example? Which administrative skills do you have? Or have you built? You need to position yourself saying the things that you are able to do, and be consistent. Be very, very consistent with the things that you are doing. These are going to help you to be able to get a very good VA job. Communication skills, being very, very creative at this time is very, very important. Connecting and networking with people on different social media handles, online and offline, telling people. The thing, you have to be unashamed when you need something. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm looking for a job. It's better than begging on social media that we have seen. People asking for money on social media and asking for palliatives and all sorts of things. That is just fishing. You're not going to be able to, you need to learn to fish. Learn to fish as opposed to collecting fish from people, eating it and forgetting all about it. So you need people to help you. So go, there's so many schools, and I know that a lot of schools are also closing down. There are challenges there. There are organizations that are still working. Check petroleum, check technology organizations as well. If you're good with tech, ask those people. They are going to be able to help you. And then we have websites that you can go to and register and you can upload your profile and your proposals on there. So I know that there's quite a number. I'm going to have to look it up. I know there's Fiverr, Upwork.com, and you can earn in dollars. Check Fancy Hands, freelancer.com. You can check that. There are quite a few. I'll try and list some in the description. Go to those sites and upload your CV, connect with people there. They're always looking for work. You can even work as someone that transcribes work into English. There are sites like that. There are people that help people edit their projects and things like that. They're all online, and these are virtual jobs that you can do. And they can pay you by the dollar. Who knows? $15 an hour, $20 an hour. You dictate the time, and then you do all that. Don't sit at home assuming that you're not good enough or you're not going to be able to get a job. You can get a job. Even if you have a job, you can still use this as a side hustle to buffer your earnings. You can also be a student and be doing this on the side. So it's important that you just dig and do more research. All the answers are not going to be here, but I've given clues, and I'll put more, like I said already, in the description section. So as a virtual assistant, you have the flexibility, but not initially, because you have to do the groundwork. You have to go searching for the kind of VA work that you want. You have to specialize, and you have to be as good as it gets, because the competition is out there. It might not be the most popular thing to do in Nigeria. However, it does exist, and the demand for it is even increasing already due to the lockdown, due to the nature of things. And you can have more than one organization. You can be working for more than one person at the same time, as long as you can manage your portfolio of activities. So it's very, very important. I will drop links down below for you to have a look at. And then I will talk to another VA that I've connected with, to just tell you, not my own VA, because it's going to be a bit biased. They'll be saying nice things because, you know, it's me and all this sort of stuff. So let me get someone. I got someone completely different for you to speak to tell you exactly how she has been working as a VA and how she's finding it so far. Okay, I hope that's been of use to you. Thank you for being here. I hope you subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more training. Look through the videos. There's going to be a section, look through the YouTube channel. There's going to be a section where we're going to have tools, training, and development. And visit often. Click the bell for the notifications so that you can know when I create more videos that would help you to grow as an individual, more tools to help you as a teacher, as an educator, or as anyone really, because skills are skills, and no skill is really irrelevant these days, especially when it comes to technology and human behavior, emotional intelligence, love quotient, and things like that. I'll be talking about that on the channel, amongst other things. Thank you so much for being here, but don't go yet, because I'm still going to drop another video after this, okay? Just wait for it. RonkePosh.